So, my purpose here today is to persuade you guys to want to stop animal testing, on cosmetic animal testing. You can avoid using makeup brands that test on animals by knowing which brands don't test. The majority of the females in this room probably don't know whether the brands that they're using are tested on makeup, tested on animals. What if you knew that the makeup you were putting on your face was also tested on little animals? How would you feel about that? After doing some searching, I hope to persuade you ladies to use brands that do not test on small animals. Even the testing on animals helps us see if we will have reactions to certain things. Animals like guinea pigs, rabbits, mice, and rats are tested on whether it be for their skin or eye irritation or genetic defects or birth defects and carcinogens, toxins, and if their genetics are changing while using the makeup product. The animals can die, have blood or marrow drawn from their bones and their veins. They can be killed before birth to test the babies for defects. They are force fed to eat or drink the toxins to see if it will affect their bodies. They can cause them to have seizures, ulcers, redness, rash, bleeding from the mouth or nose. Brands make it openly known that they test on animals. The brands that do not test on animals will put a symbol or something on their product to show that they do not test on the animals. About 100,000 to 200,000 suffer or die from animal testing for cosmetics. And that is one reaction from the eye irritation that a rabbit can have. And this is actually the rabbit getting injected into its eye with the chemicals. You can prevent some of these animals from being tested on by making or doing some changes in your beauty routine, or even in your daily life. You can help stop animal testing by joining an animal rights group like the ASPCA. You can also write to a company that tests on animals, and maybe if they get enough complaints, they'll stop the testing. Stop buying brands that use animal testing, and start buying brands that do not use animal testing. And there's lists everywhere on what brands do and do not test on animals. You can make these little efforts. You making these few little efforts can make a big difference in those animals' lives. So you can stop animals from looking like that. Animal testing is inhumane, so by you joining an animal rights group, you are the voice that animal does not have. By writing to the company, you can tell them how you feel and let them know that they are losing money. That they are losing money because you're not buying their products. By changing the brands you buy, you can cause that company to lose money. Brands that don't test on animals are Lush, Too Faced, NYX, Smashbox, Urban Decay, Paul Mitchell, Dermatologia, and Bath and Body Works. Those are some of the brands that do not. Lush is actually an all-natural face and body and hair company that does not use. They use all completely natural ingredients, and they don't use anything else. I challenge you ladies to look in your makeup collection and throw away makeup that is used by brands that test on animals. I challenge you guys to make the little efforts to help the poor little animals.